Municipal Services Director Zach Beer, City Civil Engineer Lauren Birak, Milton Segarra with Discover the Palm Beaches, Kelly Smallridge with the Business Development Board, Sarah Pearson with the Boca Raton Chamber of Commerce. Troy McClellan couldn't be here, but also give it up for Troy. Valerie Nielsen from the Palm Beach TPA. All of our construction crew from Brightline and Kaufman Lynn. And Broward Commissioner Michael Udine has joined us as well. He needs to get from Boca. All right, I'm going to turn it over to the president of Brightline, Patrick Goddard.
Morning, everybody. How about a brand new train station for the holidays? Yeah! Today's a great day, a bright day. Welcome to the new Boca Raton Brightline station. Tomorrow, guests are going to be making history as we begin our first day of service. Brightline has always been about connecting a region and ultimately a state in a way that brings us a little closer together. Makes it a little easier to do business across county lines. That makes it a little easier to get to work faster, and it expands your backyard, opening up new experiences. We hope to show residents of Boca Raton how accessible the rest of South Florida will be using our train, and next year, Central Florida. Places like Fort Lauderdale, Aventura, and Miami will open up to them for business, personal, and leisure travel in a safer, faster, more eco-friendly, and more convenient way. Here in Boca, from FAU to Lynn University, Meisner Park to Town Center, the Boca Museum to the Boca Resort, visitors from other South Florida cities, and ultimately Central Florida, will have a new way to experience Boca with the introduction of Brightline. Launching a new station is no small feat, and I have a lot of people that I want to thank for this big accomplishment. Our champions at a federal level, like Congressman Mario Diaz-Balart and Congresswoman Louis Frankel, who supported our efforts to get a Chrissy grant. The Federal Railroad Administration, who supported that grant. The City of Boca Raton Mayor Scott Singer, who you'll hear from in a moment. His council and staff for having the vision to bring Brightline to Boca. Our partners at Discover the Palm Beaches, for being our tourism partner. The Boca Raton Chamber and all of the business community for its support. The Palm Beach TPA for their support on moving transit initiatives forward in this area. The construction team at Kaufman Lynn. I want to call out Zach Fritzler back there somewhere, who did not want to give up to deliver this today. Our architects Ziskovich and IBI, and the Brightline construction team led by Brian Kronberg. I don't know where he is, but again, someone else who was not giving up on delivering this thing. For those of you who have been involved in projects like this where you got a delivery date that you got to make, you may understand what was involved, and I'm very proud of our team and our partners in getting this delivered so we can have this event here today. So today, Boca and Aventura, next year, Orlando. The train travel revolution is long overdue in the USA, and with the support of our community and community leaders like this in South and Central Florida, we're leading the way. With that, I'm going to introduce the mayor of the hour, Mayor Scott Singer, who has championed this project from the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick. Good morning, Boca Raton. I'm Mayor Scott Singer, and we've been talking about this for years, about what a game changer Brightline would be for our community, for our residents and businesses. And I think the massive attention we have for ribbon cutting demonstrates that a little bit further, but we have more proof of that. Like Patrick, I have a lot of people to thank, and I'll start with you, Patrick. In 2019, I went down to see Patrick. I said, you need a station in Boca Raton. You're missing a key market here, and pitched them on the idea. We did tours around this area, around this city, and they saw interest there, but I don't think they comprehended the amount of interest that would be there, because Patrick was kind enough to share with me just that in the last 5 days since the website has been active, that Brightline's website has never gotten more traffic. In his words, exploded. People are understanding the value of having a Boca Raton station, and probably Aventura too, but congratulations to them as well. It's a two-way trip, really, because our residents and businesses are going to be able to enjoy to be connected to a major transportation network. But also, the businesses here are going to be able to attract employees up and down the line, customers, our cultural institutions like the Boca Raton Museum of Art, the studio at Meisner Park, and hopefully in a few years, the Center for Arts and Innovation are going to be able to attract people all up and down this line to see the offerings we have in Meisner Park and throughout our downtown. We're seeing what interest this is garnering. Already we've had major employers say that they're taking longer and better looks at Boca Raton because we are connected to this major transportation network. This is a transportation option for the future. We understand that the car is not the way to keep going, and we're giving people a mode of transportation with connectivity throughout our city, throughout the region, and throughout the state as Brightline expands. We have a lot of people to thank. I'll start with the whole city team. That includes my colleagues who unanimously supported them. You've heard council members Drucker, Mayotte, Deputy Mayor O'Rourke mention. I also see former council member Andy Thompson was a champion for this project. We had our staff working incredibly hard here, and I want to thank all of our staff who were there involved. You've heard their names, but it really went beyond just the nuts and bolts of what you normally have in processing an application. We are a partner. We partnered on the construction of the garage. We partnered on the improvements. We want to thank the contractors who worked so hard to get this done. Kaufman, Lynn, and all the teams working on the Brightline side. Burkhart Construction working on the city side and all the improvements there. Thank you. One of the things that we talked about deadlines here, they promised a late fall opening. Today is December 20th, the last day of fall, so promise made, promise delivered. We had a whole range of governmental partners. Our senators and former Congressman Ted Deutsch, in addition to those mentioned, were instrumental in getting the funding for the Chrissy grant, which cut our taxpayer dollar contribution down significantly. And we're going to be reaping the benefits of this day for years. This is a historic moment for Boca Raton. I'm so grateful for not only the staff, colleagues, construction teams that worked hard, partner in Brightline, governmental officials, but the residents and businesses who unanimously and not nearly unanimously, but very strongly spoke in favor of what this meant for our city. We're going to be seeing the benefits of this for decades, and this is a great moment for our future. Couldn't be more excited to share it with all of you and share it with our city, Boca Raton. So with that, in a moment I'd like to welcome up someone, but I do have a whistle here because if you look on the whistle, it says, "Station approaches this blow." Now arriving, Boca Raton Station. With that, I'd like to introduce State Senator Tina Polsky.
Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful day in Boca Raton. I want to congratulate Brightline for this amazing accomplishment, getting it done so quickly. And might I say, it is beautiful, functional and beautiful. So I'm really excited to be able to use it myself very soon. I want to thank my city partners who really spearheaded this effort, and I'm so proud of you taking the bold action, because I'm sure it wasn't easy, and I'm sure there were naysayers along the way. But thank you for doing this and providing this service for our city. Many, as all of us know, sitting on 95 for 2 hours is no fun. And so if some of us can go on this train and get rid of some of the traffic, some of the congestion, and enjoy the time, relax, be on your phone, use the Wi-Fi, and enjoy Brightline, then that is a great thing that we are doing for our region. I represent Palm Beach and Broward counties, and I'm so excited for this connectivity, as you said, and the ability to easily go from city to city, county to county, without encountering so much traffic. So I appreciate everything you guys are all doing. I'm excited to ride it myself. Not today, unfortunately, but I'm looking forward to it very, very soon. And thank you all for coming. On behalf of the state, I'm so excited to welcome you here to Boca Raton, and I look forward to many, many successful years of expansion and use of Brightline. Thank you all for coming. Oh, and sorry, I'm excited to introduce next Milton Segarra, who is the Chief Marketing Officer for Discover the Palm Beaches.
Good morning. What a beautiful day. I am Milton Segarra, Chief Marketing Officer for Discover the Palm Beaches, the official destination marketing organization for the beautiful Palm Beach County. And today, this is such a game changer, as the mayor said. Just to share with you some feedback, approximately 1 million visitors from Miami and Fort Lauderdale come every year to visit us. Close to 500,000 from Orlando. Can you imagine what's going to happen from now on? They're going to keep using this phenomenal service, and we'll will make such a difference. You'll see increasing visitors from those particular destinations, and the legacy that started a few years ago by Mr. Henry, I'm so sorry, Flagger. I've been 4 months here, so it's amazing that the Brightline people can maintain that and make sure that this continue. From Discover the Palm Beaches, our CEO, Jorge Pesquera, part of our leadership team, Mr. Peter Jesawich, our vice chairman from here, from Boca. Troy McClellan, the president and CEO of Boca Raton Chamber, is part of our executive committee. So as you can see, Boca Raton is very well represented in our leadership team. And on behalf of our team, congratulate Brightline, the city of Boca, and I can assure you we're gonna keep promoting this phenomenal service to bring more and more visitors to all of our beautiful hotels, to all of our beautiful restaurants, to all the beautiful attractions that we have here in Boca and all over the county. Thank you very much, and happiness and celebration from now on.
Okay, so that concludes the speaking part. I'm going to invite the speakers to come up and cut the ribbon. We'll invite the Boca City Council up as well. We'll do this one first, and then we'll do some more photos. Hey, Patrick, hold it up there for a minute. So don't cut right away. Hold it for a couple minutes. And then stay up there because we're going to invite more people behind you.
Is everybody, can you see everybody?
Sorry.